me. Put your hands together right now for Josh Manis.
What up, PostDoc? How you doing tonight? Good. Happy Saturday. Thanks for coming out. I'm not gonna lie. I've been on a lot of stages before. I've never been on anything like this. This is wild. I had a friend tell me break a leg tonight. Like, dude, gotta put those manifesting powers to rest. Oh my gosh, but I'm happy to be here. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for supporting live comedy. We got any parents in the crowd? Yeah? A few of you? Nice. How many of y'all are like, fuck them kids? Well, they got the energy, so I know my market. No, I'm excited. Tomorrow's Father's Day. I am thrilled. I'm a dad. Yes, ladies. Yep. Not just a daddy in the bedroom. Yep. No false advertising with this one. I am a dad, and I love it, because, like, last month we just had Mother's Day, right? And my 10-year-old daughter, she's been saving up her allowance for, like, at least 3 months so she can take her mom out on a sushi date. Aww. Right? Yeah. Like, do you realize she had to work so hard for that money? Do you know how many candy bars she could have got for sushi date money at 10 years old? That's commitment. Yeah. I'm like, all right. So that's where the bar's set. I'm like, what is she going to do for dad? Yeah. Because you know what she did last year? She got me a macaroni necklace. Yeah, the dads in the room know, you know, the one they make at school. Like, she couldn't even boil it and feed me, like, you know, a meal. Be useful. I'm just kidding. It's all right, because I have a son. And he's younger than her, but last year, this is what he did for Father's Day, so I'm very excited. He got me a card, and on this card it was like, my dad is the greatest dad in the whole world. He's so amazing, let me tell you about him. His favorite thing in the whole world is doing dishes. I'm like, does he even know me? Where did this come from? What inspired this? And then I had these flashback moments where every single time he'd come up to me and be like, hey, Dad, come outside and throw the football with me. I'd be like, yes, just let me do these dishes first. Dad, I'm struggling with my homework. It's so hard. Can you please help me? Yes, just let me get these dishes done first. My hands are wet. It's no wonder that he literally thinks I love doing the dishes so much more than him. I get it. I understand where he's coming from. But he's 8 years old, so it's like, I let him pass. It's cool. But I did just recently, a few weeks ago, he was watching this YouTube video on my phone, right? In the middle of it, he hears this ad for Viagra. Why are you laughing? Like, what's with that algorithm, first off? And in the middle of this ad, he hears it says, Viagra, guaranteed to make you rock hard. My son looks at me and he's like, hey, Dad, what does rock hard mean? Yeah, how do you answer that? Like, I've listened to most parenting books, and there's not a chapter out there that will tell you how to answer that question. I panicked. I didn't know what to do, so I just looked at him in his innocent eyes, and I was like, well, you know, it's like another way of saying really strong. Yeah, feel your abs, rock hard, hard as a rock. Makes sense, right? I didn't think much of it. Didn't think anything about it. Till a few days later, my son's at wrestling practice. Coach brings everybody together. All right, guys, we got a big match this weekend. What are we gonna do? What's our strategy? My son just nonchalantly raises his hand. He looks at the coach. He's like, Coach, it's gonna be so easy, man. Just get us all Viagra. We'll be rock hard. Yeah, scarred. Me, scarred. Now I have to make him walk like 3 blocks after practice to pick him up, because I'm not going to show my face around there. Not this dude. I'm on the PTA, okay? I don't need these wives' husbands coming up to me like, hey, you got that blue thing? Which is crazy, because like I said, I'm only 35, right? I'm not that old. I actually just turned 35 like 2 months ago. And it's so crazy, because when I was 34, my Facebook ads would be stuff like, yo, the new Xbox 5's coming out. Grand Theft Auto 6, get it, you're gonna love it, pre-order now. Literally a week after I turned 35, every third ad is for ED. What is with that?
It's humbling.
Right? That's so funny. I did not think I was that target audience. I'm like, this is 50-year-old problems, all right? What's going on here? But 35 is the new 50, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. But tomorrow being Father's Day and me just telling you a story about my son being 8, I feel like I should tell you about my dad, get a little bit of feel for me. When I was 8, I have this memory, because my parents got divorced right around the time I was 8, and all of a sudden my dad turned into like this super religious nut going to church all the time. So I remember going to church one Sunday, and the service goes something like, the golden rule. Be nice to everyone, treat them the way you wanted to be treated. Later on that day, somebody cuts my dad off in traffic, and he just starts flipping them off, cursing them off, throwing every single thing you could think of. And I'm like, Dad, can we please leave the church parking lot first? Yeah, which is why, from that experience, I think that as a good parent, children are the future, right? I think it's important to put aside a little bit of money every single month so that by the time my kids turn 18, they can finally afford therapy. Right? Thank you. Yes, it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, if you didn't know. Therapy's important too. Yes. I think anybody out there who's dating right now probably is in therapy or should be in therapy, right? Dating's hard. It's hard for either side. It's hard for women, it's hard for men. It's hard for women, right? Because you want that serial killer energy. You know you do. Don't even lie, right? Like you're out there on that first date with this guy. He picks you up. You look in the back seat. You see wristbands, zip ties, and garbage bags. And you're just thinking to yourself, how did he know I was into bondage and breath play? He's so kinky. How did he know? And that's how you end up on the show, by the way, that show y'all love so much. Yeah, it's hard. But it's hard being a man, too. I remember going out on dates. Dating is hard. I went on this first date, and in the middle of this date, this woman tells me, by the way, I've had 5 abortions. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Not first date material, guys. I'm all for, let them know who I am so I don't waste time. I'm all for that. Let's do that. Be honest. Be your authentic self. And then I realized I did ask the universe for killer pussy. Nobody tells you you have to be real clear with the universe what you want and what you're intending for. You gotta be holding crystals in your hand and really say what you want, or you're gonna get a genie in a bottle. It is hard. It's hard for men, because I saw recently, there's this trend where men are out there dating for peace. You hear that? Peace. P-E-A-C-E. That kind of peace. Yeah. So ladies, stop dressing sexy. Just look peaceful. That's what they're after. That's what they're attracted to. That's what they want. Not me. I don't want that. I'm still attracted to crazy. I like crazy. Crazy's great, right? Yeah. Those guys are looking for a girl that's like, baby, if you were crippled, I will still take care of you for the rest of your life. That's an adorable, sweet, romantic woman. I'm looking for someone that's like, baby, I will cripple you. And take care of you for the rest of your life. Because that's just more exciting. No, thankfully I'm not dating anymore. I've been in a relationship for a few years now with a Pacific Islander. Yeah, my princess is from Guam. Yeah, I'm not telling you guys all this so to brag about how much spam that I eat, but dude, it's a lot of spam. Yeah, no, I'm only telling you this because she's not from Washington. She's not ready for these Washington weather throwback, the crazy weather that we get up here, this bipolar state. No, thankfully it's summer, but every winter she's like, hey baby, can you please take me on a Caribbean vacation? Right? And I'm just like, yes, baby, someday. What? This Sunday? No, I can't take you on no Caribbean vacation. I can maybe take you to Mediterranean Grill. No, we can't do no Caribbean cruise, but I can maybe do Caribbean cuisine. Any takers? Yeah, I know she hates that, because last time I asked her for a blowjob, she was like, I can maybe do a hand job. So I booked those tickets. And next month, we'll be gone. Hell yeah! Nah, dating is hard, right? It is. But I've been dating for a while, and I think it's important, right? Like, when you've been dating for a few years, it's important. You gotta keep it spicy. You gotta keep it exciting. Anybody who's been together for a while knows that. Like, who here is a couple for at least, like, a year, 2 years? Y'all been through the seasons. Okay, how long you been together?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like level 6 spicy. Yeah. I think it's important to keep it kinky in the bedroom, right? Like, I tried using sexy talk, because I know how much y'all love that smut reading. Yeah, I'm like, I can do oral sex. Let's test this out. I thought I was doing pretty good, right? Like, I was into it. It was heavy in the moment. I was feeling it. I started banging my chest. I was like, yeah, baby, tonight I'm going to give you this gorilla cock. I thought it sounded so powerful. I thought it sounded so strong. And then she looks at me and she goes, you know a silverback boner's only 2 inches long, right? That's a Snapple fun fact for you. Totally killed the mood. I was like, fuck this sexy talk. I threw sexy talk out the bedroom door. Then I reached over to the nightstand and I grabbed the magic wand vibrator. I was like, fuck yeah, tonight I'm role-playing a wizard. Clitoris orgasmus. Fellas, let me tell you, that spell works. Nah. But yes, I am dating now. I do have kids. They are with my ex-wife. We have a great relationship, right? Because recently I found out my ex-wife is dating a cop. Thank you for your sympathy, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, which is so crazy, right? Because when we were together, she would never let me bring handcuffs into the bedroom. How ironic. Right? That's fucked up. It is the summertime. Anybody got plans for like wedding season? Anybody getting married, going to a wedding? Is that happening? Does that still happen in the summer? No? Yes? Like, this is like these 36 days of the year that is actually wedding doable. Nobody's going to a wedding? You said yes. What's happening? Florence. That's nice. Bougie as fuck. They'll never make it to 6. You're at 6? Okay. They've made it. All right. Congratulations, you guys. That is so cool. Buenos dias, or whatever the fuck they say over there. No, I had a friend recently, like a few weeks ago, he proposed, and honestly, I don't know whether this was the stupidest idea or absolutely genius, right? He told me, he's like, I'm gonna take her and her family, we're gonna go out to the gun range, and I'm gonna ask her there. Right? You already know how this went down. He's out there just like Call of Duty wannabe. Bullseye. Got all of her loved ones there. Baby, want to get married? You think she's gonna say no with everyone she loves held ransom? It's guaranteed yes. I was like, why are these guys spending so much money on weddings and proposals? Why are they going to Florence? Just take them somewhere where they can't say no, right? Like, I've been together with my lady for a while. We love hiking. When I'm going to propose to her, I'm going to take her to the Grand Canyon. We're going to go on that hike, that beautiful scenic hike that everybody wants an Instagram photo of. I'm going to be on there, I'm going to kick a rock. We're going to wait 3 minutes as it tumbles. And then I'll be like, baby, will you marry me? She's not going to say no. That's all I'm saying. And if that doesn't work, I'll take her on hot air balloon and I'll do the same thing. 100% success rate for marriage. Don't know the percentage for divorce yet, but that advice, I'm still waiting for the poll. I'm going to end on this so we can bring up Ronnie, your main feature, but because it is Father's Day tomorrow and because I do have kids, I did promise them that I would do one dad joke, right? So I'm going to close on that. And this is gonna require some audience participation, okay? So can y'all play along?
Yeah.
All right. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo.
Don't cry. It's only a joke. Thank you. That's a knock knock dad joke, okay? 2 for 1 special, double stacked. And I wrote that one, okay? You can't find that on a freaking Laffy Taffy. That came straight from the dome. Let's try it again, because that sucked. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo.
Don't cry. It's only a vasectomy. That's a stepmom joke. She gets it. Thank you guys so much. I'm Josh Manis. Thank you for coming out. Let's bring up Ronnie. But if you like me, you can find me on the socials at Josh Manis Comedy. Thank you so much for having me out here tonight. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.